What is up, you guys? It's Dee. Welcome and welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are feeling well, because your girl is certainly feeling well. It is the month of September, and I've just decided that, you know what, let me just do this video for you guys, because I do think some of you guys might be curious, but for those who aren't curious, well, this is just going to be a video for fun for you, I guess. So as you guys can see from the title of this video, today I'm going to be speaking about monetization, the YouTube partnership program, as well as, you know, my revenue, as I have been monetized for the last 5 months now. Yeah. Okay. So first things first, let's just start in order. So I got monetized in April, right? So in order for you to get monetized on YouTube, you do need to meet some of their requirements, and the most famous ones are actually the 1000 watch hours, the 1000 subscribers. So you need to get 1000 subscribers, as well as 4000 watch hours in a span of 12 months, 365 days. So that's essentially what you need to do. So in a period of 365 days, 12 months, you need to reach 4000 watch hours and 1000 subscribers. Now obviously you can probably reach your subscribers sooner or later, but your watch hours are essentially your target market. Like that's your goal, that's your main goal. Because what happens is, say for instance, you start uploading videos on YouTube on the 1st of January, right? So the 1st of January up until the 31st of December, YouTube will be basically counting your watch hours for you, which you can actually see when you go to your YouTube studio, particularly the one on your desktop, please, because I feel like that's, yeah, that one works better than the one that's on your phone. But yes, so what happens is, if you don't reach, maybe say for instance you are at 3500, yeah, so you're at 3500 on the 31st of December, right? So the moment it is the 1st of January, maybe on the 1st of January, on the year that you started uploading your videos, that date you made maybe about 2 watch hours. So what will happen is that on the 1st of the following year, is YouTube is going to take away those two watch hours that you had accumulated on the 1st, because now YouTube is still keeping up with the 365 days. So once the 1st of the following year starts, it will start counting it from the 2nd of January of the previous year, which will make up your 365 days, essentially your 12-month period. So yeah, you need to make sure that you reach your watch hours before. So YouTube will not essentially take away all your watch hours at the same time and start you over from scratch, but it will start chowing away at your watch hours, you know, after, especially like for videos, like a video per video. So if you uploaded a video on the 1st of the following year, if you still haven't reached those 4000 watch hours, what it's going to do is it's going to chow away the watch hours of that specific video, and so on and so forth. I hope I'm making sense for you guys. Okay, moving on, right? So also another thing that you need to be mindful of is copyrights. Please avoid playing any copyrighted music on your YouTube channel. You're just literally just creating unnecessary problems for yourself. So essentially you can just use non-copyrighted music, and YouTube has that for you guys. And I know for some of you guys the music may not necessarily be amazing. I know, for one, because it literally takes me hours to choose a song, and I just end up repeating the same songs that I know and I like, and I just feel match, you know, the aesthetic. So yeah, but essentially just try and use that, because if you use anything else, YouTube will definitely give you a strike, and you don't want to have any copyright strikes on your channel. Okay, now I got monetized on the 8th of April, essentially. That is when I first got monetized, and I started adding ads on the 1st of April. Now the whole process of me getting monetized, it really didn't take long. To get to 4000 watch hours and 1000 subscribers did take me long, because I started my YouTube channel in 2018 and I only got monetized now. So it really does require strength and patience and just determination. While some people may take a while, like me, to actually get monetized on YouTube, some people can get monetized in like 2 months, 6 months, 8 months. So I just want to give you some words of advice and encouragement, is that regardless of how long it takes you, like, just keep pushing, because you really don't know what video is going to put you out there. Like, I didn't expect the how to set up your M-Pesa sewing machine video to blow up the way it did, but it did. And it essentially brought me a lot of my watch hours and a whole lot of my subscribers. And I did more videos regarding, the sewing machine, because I figured, you know what, if this video is bringing me views and is bringing me subscribers, people might be interested in watching similar videos. So how to set up the attention, as well as how to set up your overlocker, and so on and so forth. So that really helped me, and I think that would also help you too. So if you have a video that is helping you accumulate views, leech on it. Like, literally do something that is similar to it, so that it keeps your viewers coming. Okay, enough about all of that. So I got this via mail. Yeah, you actually have to get this via mail. So essentially, after you get monetized, right, now you can put your ads. It's not a problem. You put your ads and everything, and your ads will run. However, YouTube gives you, if I'm not mistaken, I could be wrong, I think about 3 months to essentially put in the pin. So what they do is they will, once you get monetized, right, you will put in your information. You will create a Google AdSense account, which I created a long time ago because I had been using Google AdSense prior YouTube. So I already had a Google AdSense account, which I just automatically linked to my YouTube channel. But if you don't, you will have to actually create a Google AdSense account, and then from there onwards, you will wait until your Google AdSense account basically gets verified. So they check, and then they link it to your account essentially, and then from there onwards, you're gonna have to actually put in your home address, because they're gonna have to send you this via mail, and then this will allow you to have access to your money. Without this, YouTube can actually demonetize you if you don't put in this pin. So meaning that after a while, your ads will no longer start running, and you will no longer be part of the YouTube partnership program, and it means that you might not also get the money that you had accumulated before. So yeah, and you do have to go ahead and actually put ads into your videos. You have to monetize each video. Literally, I had to do that. Like, it was the first thing that I did. I was like, okay, let's go back to the first video. Switch on monetization, add, because YouTube will essentially put in ads for you if you want them to. But hey, YouTube, you are very stingy, my friend. You will put in a video that is like 20 minutes long, YouTube will put in 3 ads. Are you, my friend, is it making sense though? Is it making sense? Is it, like, logically speaking? Okay, but that's besides the point. So essentially, I hope I'm making sense, because I just feel like I'm kind of a little bit all over the place. I'm kind of nervous, guys. When I speak about finances, I get really nervous, but okay, that is besides the point, like I said. So yes, it took about, if I'm not mistaken, it took a month for me to get this via the mail for me. And by the time it came, I had already asked for another one. So I actually have 2 of these. So essentially, you're going to get how many letters are there? How many numbers? 2, 4, 6. Yeah. So you're going to get a 6 number pin, right? That you're going to put into your AdSense account to verify that it is you. And YouTube can know that you are the content creator. You are the one who's in the YouTube partnership program. Your money is yours. Okay, so now I can finally actually switch to my desktop to show you guys essentially my YouTube my YouTube studio and my analytics, as well as my revenue. Okay guys, so welcome to my official studio, my official YouTube studio. And essentially, when you go into your YouTube studio, this is the first place that you will land, which is the channel's dashboard. So this is my channel's dashboard, and I just want to point out just a few things. I'm just going to run a few things with you guys quickly, and then we're going to go back to the revenue. So here I get my latest video performance. I also get some important notifications such as copyright. I had a copyright video for this one, a copyright claim for this one, but anyways, that was resolved. You also get to see your achievements, like I got 75k views. Woo! You got news, and you also got ideas for you, Creator Insider, and just a brief, channel analytics over here, and then here's a list of your published videos and latest post, as well as latest comments, which I'm really trying to get through, as well as recent subscribers. So those people who have enabled, you seeing them subscribing to your channel, they will pop up over here. Over here is the content. This is the content section. So this is where it shows all the videos that I have that I'm monetizing, or like this one, which is going to come out on Saturday. And essentially you also see things like details, where you can also edit your videos, analytics of that said video, comments of the said video, as well as monetization and other options such as editing the title and description, viewing on YouTube, get shareable link, as well as download and delete forever, which we will not use over here. Now you also get your playlist. I've got my private playlist over here. These are for me. These are my musics, as well as my public playlist, which are my videos for my channels, which I've grouped into playlists, like my hair videos, my pattern videos, as well as my 30-year journey. Now let's go ahead and head into analytics. So this is how my analytics are currently looking like. I just want to point out that over here it's showing the last 25 days starting from the 5th of August till the 1st of September. So this is the calendar of YouTube. It always counts 28 days. Now we all know that for us, the only 28 days that we get in a year or in any particular month is February, unless it's a leap year. But this is how YouTube calculates their 28 days. So essentially it doesn't calculate the way our months go by. So sometimes you get 30 days and sometimes you get 31 days. This is YouTube's calendar. So over here it tells me I've got 4,885 views in the last 28 days, so which is from the 5th of August till the 1st of September. It also shows me over here my watch hours in the same period, which is 351.8. Now I also want you to know that this part over here, it's also showing me, so whenever there's a problem with your YouTube account, or there's something that is not properly connecting, or it's just not making sense, YouTube will let you know. So over here it's informing me that right now they're currently checking the dates of the 23rd and the 24th of August for my watch hours, my subscribers, and my view count, because somehow along those lines there's literally no recordings of those dates. So I don't know what exactly is it that they're doing, but they're doing what they are doing. So now I'm gonna take you guys so over here I also get to see my live subscription count, which is now 1,312, and I can also see how many people are currently watching my videos or my channel in this period of 48 hours. So that's how also YouTube calculates its views as well. Every 48 hours you will get an updated version of your views. And then you will also have your top contents, which is right here. So these are my top videos of the last 28 days, which number 1 being my split dye video, and number 10 being my I use the amla oil overnight for the first time video. Okay, so I'm going to go to content. So content, essentially, it just shows you, your views, the impressions, and impressions, for those of you guys who don't know, are essentially how many times your thumbnail has come across other people's feed. So, and your impressions click rate is basically how many, the percentage of the people who've actually clicked on your thumbnail simply because of they saw it. And this right over here is the average duration of my viewers. So basically people watch about 4 minutes and 20 seconds of my video, and then it also shows you my key moments and how people actually find my videos, as well as my top videos over here. Now when you go to audience, it will show you my returning viewers, how many of them, how many are they, and my unique viewers, my subscribers. And now, as you can see, there's a section here that says total members. So I've just recently enabled my channel membership, which I will speak about in another video. So here I just get to see essentially my audience. Who is my audience? Like, I would see this, but I no longer see it anymore, simply because I've not been active in my channel. But I could see how, like, what other channels that my audience is watching and what other videos that my audience is watching. I can also see the videos that are currently growing my channel, which is these particular videos over here, but I'm not going to click into that because that's not the main focus. But I can also see how, like, where are people viewing my videos in South Africa, Namibia, Botswana. Okay, I don't know why are we, okay, thank you. Can we just remove that quickly? And I can also see when you guys are on YouTube. So it also helps me to kind of schedule when exactly I would like to post my videos. So at least I know that on Mondays, you guys are mostly here at 9. Why are you not sleeping on Monday? And then, subtitles, those who are watching my videos with subtitles and those who aren't watching my videos with subtitles, as well as where my watch hours coming from. So from my subscribers and my non-subscribers, and as well as my gender and age, people who are subscribed and not and people who are my viewers who are watching my videos, their genders as well as their age groups. Okay, now let's go to the important factor. So now we're going to get to revenue. So in revenue, I get my estimated revenue. So this is what currently is showing for the last 28 days, which is this 123 Rand 87 cents, right? Now over here, you get RPM, which is revenue per mile. So this is essentially how much money I earn per 1,000 views after the YouTube deductions. So this also includes super chats, super stickers, and channel membership, right? So I don't know if I'm correct over here, but you can correct me if you are more, if you know more about these analytics than I do. But I do believe that this 100,000 views, because I have been actually searching, like, what does it mean? Like, does it mean daily or what? But remember, I said that YouTube shows you your views, your subscribers, and everything like that every 48 hours. So I think it's 100. So I would be earning, if it says that I'm earning 26 Rand per 1,000 views. So it means in the span of those 48 hours. That's my understanding of it. At least that I feel like that makes more sense. So I obviously am not making 1,000 views per 48 hours. Essentially, I am making, let's go back here, about 380 to 450 occasionally views per 48 hours. So let's go back to revenue. Now we also have CPM. So CPM is cost per mile. It also means that this is the amount of money advertisers are willing to pay per 1,000 views, right? So I hope that makes sense over there. But anyways, so I mentioned that RPM is basically revenue per mile, how much money I earn per 1,000 views. Now I also just want to make sure, I just want to let you guys know that it's not really the amount of money that I'm making, because if you look at the date of the 6th of August, for instance, I only made 4 Rand 88 cents. Right? And then if we're looking at my latest date, which is the 31st of August, I only made 5 Rand 27 cents. And on the 30th of August, I made 8 Rand 6 cents. So it's not really, if I was accumulating 1,000 views per 48 hours, I would probably making this 26 Rand per 1,000 views, but I am not. So therefore, I'm making these little amounts of monies, which, yeah. Okay. So as you guys know, I have been monetized since April. So I'm just going to go here to show you guys how much money I have made since then. So first of all, let's start here. In April, I made 122 Rand 51 cents, right? In May, I made 153 Rand 39 cents. In June, I made 131 Rand 93 cents. In July, I made 116 Rand 5 cents. And then in August, I've made a total of 137 Rand 28 cents. So yeah, that's the amount of money I make. And all in total is actually 661 Rand 15 cents. That is the amount of money that I've made since April until August. So in the last 5 months, I've only accumulated 661 Rand 15 cents. That's the amount of money that is reflecting in my AdSense Google account. Now over here, you can see which videos are actually making me a lot of money or leading in the role of, a lot of money. So in the last 28 days, the videos that are leading is the split dye video with 28 Rand, how to set up my Empicel sewing machine with 24 Rand, how to clean and oil my Empicel with 17 Rand, setting up tension with 16 Rand. Now I'm going to change it here. Instead of the last 28 days, I'm going to make it 365 days. I could be making it 3 months, but I've been monetized for more than 3 months. So we just want to see everything all together. So as you can see, when it's alive, when it's in the last 365 days, the actual leading video that is making me a lot of money is the how to set up your MP sewing machine, and the one the one underneath it is the split dye video. So the one for the sewing machine is 153 rand, and the one for the split dye is actually 141 rand. So as you guys can see, on a monthly basis, it does change the videos that are making me a lot more income. Sometimes it fluctuates between the how to set up your MP sewing machine and my split dye video. And as well as these two are they love competing as well, because now this one is leading for this month, but last month this one was the one that was actually leading. Now I'm gonna exit over here. So I just want you guys to see that I also get to track like transaction revenue, but I haven't had any transaction revenues. And this is where you actually get to see your revenue for your super chats. This is also where you get to see your revenue for your super stickers, and I think also as well as your channel membership. These are the type of ads that are currently displaying on my channel, which is the skippable ads, the one that give you 3 seconds to skip. You watch it for like 3 seconds and it enables you to skip. You also get your bumper ads, which are the ones, I think they are the ones that actually display on the video, just slightly at the bottom of your video. And then you got the display ads, which are on the side of your video. If you're watching from I believe if you're watching from your laptop, they will display on the side under suggestion videos, and then you also get your non-skippable ads. So yes, this is the amount of money that I've accumulated so far. And also to check this properly, I can also do it like this over here, and I can see it says my estimated revenue is 661 rand, and I can also see it over here in overview. And if I go on the last 365 days, it will also reflect right here that in the last 365 days, or personally for me, I would like to say in the last 5 months, I have made 661 rand 15 cents. Hope that is making sense. So I'm going to get back to you guys on the screen to explain further as to how and when will I get my money. So as you guys can see, I've only made that amount of money on my channel so far in the last 5 months. Now, obviously, when it comes to YouTube, it literally varies. Like I can have 1,000 subscribers and be earning that amount of money, while the next person can have 1,000 subscribers and be earning 2,000 on a monthly basis. Because at the end of the day, it really does boil down to views. It boils down to views as well as people who are actively watching your ads. So ads really do play an important role in monetization. So yeah, to be honest, I really can't complain. Like I did not expect to be making that amount of money, and I'm pretty sure you guys have noticed that my channel is in rands, because I did change my currency, because I really don't have the brain capacity to be actually calculating and converting currencies from dollars to rands to dollars. No, I don't have the time. I don't. So I let YouTube do the job for me. Modern day problems require modern day solutions, guys. Plus I'm also in South Africa, so it just makes sense for me to be actually speaking about my money in rands, because when I'm speaking in dollars, they don't. Well, as much as it's enticing to have dollars, in South Africa, you're still going to be using rands, baby. So yeah, that's the amount of money that I made, and that is YouTube for me. I'm actually hoping to be earning money in in October. I don't want to lie to you guys, I'm really hoping to be earning money in October, but I really hope you guys like this video. If you guys want me to do a monthly update or a 6 months update or an annual update on my YouTube earnings, I'll be more than happy to do so for you guys, because sharing is caring, and I know you guys are really kind of concerned as to how much money small YouTubers make on YouTube, but I just really want to say to you guys, because I don't want to disencourage you by looking at my revenues. Like the money does vary. You're not going to quit your job, drop out of school, blah 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 blah, unless you actually have the views for it, the audience for it, and you know that you are literally accumulating like 4,000 views a day just a day, in a day, like you're doing the most, even though you're a small YouTuber. So the term being a small YouTuber is, it really does vary, because there are small YouTubers who are making a monthly paycheck from YouTube, and then there are other small YouTubers like me who wait a certain amount of months in order to be able to reach the threshold, because in South Africa the threshold is 1,000 rand in order to get paid, while in America the threshold is $100. So yes, so that's the one thing that's holding us back, South Africans. It's our threshold, because Google AdSense does have its specific requirements, and you can actually Google this on, on Google, obviously. The different thresholds Google AdSense has for different countries. So in South Africa it's 1,000 rand. In the US, I do believe it is $100. As for the other countries, I'm really not certain. So I hope you guys like this video. Please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to watch the ads so we can have my money in October. Please. I beg of you.